Vadra may be on a sick leave, but she has managed to broker that deal, the all elusive and a difficult deal between the Samajwadi Party and the Congress Party. That is because Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has been in charge of Uttar Pradesh when she was the General Secretary in charge of the state. And at that point of time, we saw one photo opportunity of a good equation between Akhilesh Yadav and Priyanka Gandhi. What sources are telling us, and those close to her are telling us, that because of her stepping in, finally the seat sharing talks took place at a final step and then it became successful. While the seats may not be completely to the liking of the Congress Party, but at the time when the India front seemed to be withering away, this deal breaker by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is a huge feather in her cap and that of the Congress Party. But how is it that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra stepped in? Well, she has been micromanaging, and because she's aware of the district by district, zone by zone areas of UP, because remember, in the last assembly elections, she played a critical role and she campaigned and spent many days in the state. So she's very well aware of the real picture. She also convinced many of the top leaders, including her brother Rahul Gandhi, that now is not the time to be stubborn or adamant. Now is the time to climb down and to bend. If you look at the vote share of the Congress Party, it has been falling, and today it has only one Lok Sabha seat, that too in Raebareli. And with Sonia Gandhi opting out, one really doesn't know what the picture is. In the last Lok Sabha election, Smriti Irani took many in the Congress as well as the Gandhi family by surprise and shock when she won from there in 2019. The Congress realized, and this is something which Priyanka also convinced them, that this is not a time when we can afford another shocker that we faced in 2019. So she said, let's go for it. And that's the reason that the Congress Party, despite being kept hanging by the Samajwadi Party, despite Akhilesh Yadav skipping his presence in Amethi and Raebareli leg of the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, even after promising so, has decided that it was important that that alliance takes place. Also, she managed to convince them that Jayant Chaudhary's exit would actually make things even more tougher for them. And therefore, this is the time to actually climb down. So that's where Priyanka played a very critical role, and what we are being told is that whenever the campaigning begins, she is of course going to be very much there, as well as in other states as well. No clarity yet whether she will be contesting from Raebareli or Amethi. But let's talk about another seat sharing which seems to have become successful, and that is AAP and the Congress. We already saw those pictures of Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Kharge meeting Arvind Kejriwal and Raghav Chadha, and it was after that that the alliance was sealed in the mayor elections of Chandigarh. That has become the benchmark, and also the recent Supreme Court verdict which went to advantage of AAP plus the Congress. And this is where Rahul Gandhi and again Mr. Kharge played a pivotal role. They convinced their party colleagues that on Punjab we can understand your angst, but in Delhi we neither have seats in the assembly nor in the Lok Sabha. So this is a time where the alliance should be given more importance than individual concerns, because defeating the BJP is the larger goal, and that is where that deal has been brokered. And again, ideally the Congress may not have got the seats and the numbers that it wanted for, but this is what a pragmatic solution which was brought about by Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Kharge, but more specifically by Rahul Gandhi, who took on the task of convincing his party leaders and colleagues from both Delhi as well as Punjab that let us cross the first hurdle, which is to defeat the BJP in 2024, and then we are going to look at strengthening the organization.